Do you want to be happier? Do you want to be healthier? Do you want to be more successful, richer? Almost everyone will say yes to those questions. And most people know what they need to do, but most do not do it. The reason I found is that most people do not realize the real power they possess, the power that lies inside each and every single one of us. That is a power to control our minds, which helps us to achieve anything we want in our lives. Some people have managed to be lucky, but if you look at the majority of highly successful, happy, healthy, prosperous people, you will find that the one common factor in all of these people is their ability to control their minds. How do they control their minds? The control of the mind is formed through self-discipline and habit. Good habit. We all have habits, good and bad. The people that manage to maintain control of their minds to achieve the goals that they want to achieve make a habit of getting rid of bad habits and replacing them with good ones. I would like you to examine yourself truthfully and ask yourself, do you blame others for where you are today? Do you feel that you would be further in life if only you had been born to different parents? If only you had been born in a different country? If only you had better genes? If only you were a different race? If only you had a rich friend? If only you were rich? If only you were happier? If. The if mentality is a disease that is affecting the majority of the people in the world that keeps them jailed to their situation and circumstances. The if mentality is what holds back a majority of people in life and prevents them from taking control of their lives. How do you take control of your life? You can take control of your life with 4 simple steps. Step 1, take responsibility for everything in your life. It does not matter what circumstances you have been born into or where you are now. Understand that you are where you are today because of every choice you have made. Even when you think you had no choice, you always had a choice. And those choices have led you to where you are and who you are today. Sure, the environment has a role to play, but your mind is still yours and you have control over it. You can choose to wake up in the morning. You can choose when to go to bed, what books to read, what contents to consume, who to hang out with. Some of your worst enemies are disguised as friends because of the negative influences they have in your life. Why do you keep them? Stay away from negative news. Think of the outcome you want before you open your mouth and before you act. You can choose the people you associate yourself with. You can choose the books you read. You can choose to read the content you consume. You can choose not to consume negative media. You always have a choice, and you are responsible for every choice you make. Step 2, be grateful for everything you have right now. Don't worry about everyone else and their journey. We are all on a different journey, and it is not a race. Instead, practice gratitude every day for what you already have, and trust me, with the next step, you will have more blessing coming your way. Step 3, set a goal and make it specific. Starting a company is not a goal. Starting a workout is not a goal. Start to become happy is not a goal. Your goal must start with a why. Why do you want to start a company? Why do you want to work out? Why do you want to be happy? What difference will the company you start make to people's lives? What difference will working out make in your life? What difference will being happy make to the lives of the people around you? What positive impact will your goals contribute to society? Make sure you start with a why. Step 4 and final step. Are you ready? You need to have self-discipline. You need to form habits, good ones. It's hard to get rid of bad habits, which is why you need to focus on building new ones. Then turn your habits into routines because you have limited time in a day. If you turn your habits into routines, trust me, they will replace other bad habits. It is hard to keep bad habits when you have built good ones. The only way to maintain a good habit is to turn it into a routine to keep out the old ones. Then have the discipline to keep it up, even when you start to feel great. Self-discipline is the highest form of self-love. Exercise daily, read a book a week, consume as much content as possible that adds to your personal growth, whether it is through books, videos, quotes, social media. As long as you maintain your consumption of inspiring content, avoid negative influences and negative people. And don't forget, most important of all, remember to be kind to everyone, and most especially to yourself. Do this, and you will see and feel your life start to shift towards happiness, better health, success, and riches. I'm Adewale Adejumo, and this is the Happy Like Builder podcast. I would love to connect with you on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook, you can find me at Adewale Adejumo, on Instagram at The Real Wale Adejumo, and on Twitter at Wale Adejumo. If you enjoyed that episode, please subscribe to the Happy Like Builder podcast so that you do not miss new episodes we will release. And I will see you on our next episode.